All right, all right. Welcome on in. Welcome on in, everyone. We're going to get ready to go live here in just a second. Peace and greetings. Welcome in, Dante. Welcome on in, Billy D. Good to see you. Let's get a sound check if you all can hear me. In the blue room here. If you all can hear me, let me know. Let me know that you all can hear me. But welcome on in. How are we all feeling? Oh my goodness! Happy Sunday! Happy Sunday for most of us around the world. Let me know where you're all checking in from. Reginald, welcome on in. Welcome on in, Ashley. Welcome on in, Seriously V. Welcome in, Goddess I Am. Good to see you. Welcome on in, C Nose 83. Welcome in. And let me know, Barbados is in the building. Welcome on in. How's the weather in Barbados? I know that there is some storms out there brewing. There are some things out there brewing that is coming along. Welcome on in, I am. Welcome on in, Sacred Altar. Welcome on in. Welcome in, H-Town is checking in. We got Chrissy Love checking in from Texas in the building. Felicia, welcome in. A mixture of hot and some rain. Yeah, the weather. We got the weather out there. You would think on the Western Hemisphere right now, we are in the month of November. And my air conditioner is still going strong. Like literally, it is still going strong. Yeah, it's still going strong. Wow. Welcome in, Bridget. Good to see you. Tremel, good to see you. Daytona, Florida. Welcome on in. Shaquan, good to see you. Panda, 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 Panda. From North Carolina, welcome on in. Yeah. The ending of hurricane season over here. Yes, but I was just watching Ryan Hall, because that's who I get all of my news. When I want to check the cosmic weather that's happening on Earth, I go to Ryan Hall. And they were just streaming live. Like even in some parts of Texas, we have some heavy storms with some potential of some tornadoes, potential of all kinds of things coming through. All kinds of things that are happening. But nonetheless, enough of that talk. I feel like I've missed you guys. Welcome on in. St. Louis, Missouri in the building. Jacksonville checking in. Good to see. Good to see. Good to see. It's been raining in Houston, yes. We have the elections going on here in the U.S. I don't know how many of you, anyone here vote? Anyone vote or care to vote? Did any local elections or any kind of voting going on? It's like the Wild Wild West out there. But this is what I want us to do. Let's get those likes up. If you're in the building, let's get those likes up. Because the like is going to, just kind of give the algorithm a little bit of sparkles, a little bit of light, so that our soul family can know that we are here, we are live, and we are here. Welcome on in, Griffin. The weather is doing its thing here for real. I thought about you because Jamaica, there actually is some storms. There is some tornadoes out there brewing. I think one of them is called Patty. I could be wrong, but I don't know why I heard that name, Patty. That's out there brewing that even will be making its way inward and quite a few other things that is coming up. Okay. So I see some of you have been voting. You've been taking care of that. Are we taking calls tonight? The phone lines are still down. I know, right? Yikes. But really, they're waiting on me. I'm not waiting on them. So it's some things that I'm going to be making some changes in. Mm-hmm. That's the name, Griffin. Patty is out there. I said, you talking about peppermint patty? What patty are we talking about? We talking about a patty melt? What patty are we talking about? But I want to welcome you all in. More than 40 of you are here. And I wanted to come on. I really was just kind of chilling today, watching a little bit of sports, catching up on some work, um, getting some things together. How are we feeling about this new moon? We're still in this new moon energy. Feels a little strange. A little strange. I don't know about you guys. A little strange, a little mystical. It's got a little mystical. We're coming out of this energy of Hallows Eve, All Saints Day, all of this energy that's here for us. Yeah, a lot of people, a lot of sleepy energy taking us into the astro realm so we can catch all of these vibes and all of these downloads that our ancestors have been really just sort of pushing out to us, sending out to us. Can you feel it? I know, Dante, patty cake. The baker's man. Yeah, I remember patty cake. Welcome in, Jaco. Good to see you, Yaya. Yeah, very witchy, eerie energy. Very witchy poo. Interesting enough, I felt like doing a lot of witchy energy. I've been diving back in, to all of the digital magic, working with the water, H2O, elevation, working with the fire energy, working with earth energy, just working with that powerful energy. Mm-hmm. Lots of energy going on right now. The ancestors are really speaking to us in a very profound way. So pay attention to your dreams, all of your dreams that are coming through. One of the things that we had talked about was, last time we were on was about the veil, about the veil on the planet. And we kind of laughed at the veil being on the planet because for most of us the veil has been gone. It's been gone. Like that veil has been gone for most of us. We've been be able to reach our fingers out, wiggle our fingers and know that we are that close to the spirit world. But the true veil that you have is actually two places. One of those veils that you actually have is the veil in the top of your head. When babies are born and they tell you to protect the soft spot in the baby's head, that is the soft spot of the crown chakra, because that is the divine connection. There is a veil there. And some babies, you can literally see through the veil in the top of their head. And the more that we elevate our consciousness and our awareness, that veil becomes thin for us. Now, as it's been taught to me by one of my teachers, there is a veil all over planet Earth. But each one of us have our own unique veil. And so for some of us, that veil is very thin. And for others of us that want to stay asleep, if we want to call that, not consciously aware, then this season that we're in is an opportunity for them to get a chance to experience, for lack of a better word, a little bit of magic, a little bit more of magic during this season. So you might have people around you coming to you with stories or having these multi-sensory experiences, or, feeling the presence of their loved ones, their ancestors, or even what the world would call ghost, or just other entities and energy around them. Because this is an opportunity for them to move to the next level in their consciousness if they choose to. Remember, no one has to, but each of us have our own very veil that is connected to the cosmos and connected to us. Each of us. And the more that we awaken, the more that we expand our awareness and our consciousness, the more that we expand our veil. That's right. The emotional demons. Ooh, who's having that? If you're having that, then that is the energy of a spirit that is not well. So just like you can catch a cold and catch a flu, the spirit can catch a virus. And you will have these distorted images, these distorted dreams, these demonized energies that will feel like they're taking over you. And this is a great time, if you're feeling any of those things, to get into a place of self-love with yourself and grounding with yourself. And then do things to raise your frequency and your consciousness. Raise your frequency and your consciousness. Not the perfect time to be watching horror movies, scary movies. I wouldn't recommend it. Or using substances or things to overstimulate us, like alcohol, or, smoking herbs, or taking these types of trips. This is not the time to do that kind of work. It's not. I promise you, it's not going to go the way that you think. It is time for you to get into the self-love, loving yourself, nurturing yourself, allowing yourself the opportunity. By the way, this is Scorpio season. And happy born day to all the Scorpios in the building. Remember, this is the season of life and death. And so there is a transformation that's happening on all planes of existence, mentally, physically, and spiritually. Life and death at this particular time. And so you want to make sure that you are staying in an elevated state of joy with yourself, of love with yourself. Because this is the time of the year that the vibrations can feel really thick if we have not moved ourselves into a higher state of consciousness. And you can't be afraid to talk back to your mind. Stop entertaining things that you don't subscribe to. Stop entertaining things you don't subscribe to. Because where you're giving this energy, these things will begin to start manifesting and growing in your life. You have to be bold enough to say, I am safe, I am loved, and I deserve to be here. And this is an illusion. I am divinely protected. So as we come into this month of November, it does have some beautiful things to offer us. A lot of wounds that we have been attempting to heal since 2017, 2018, 2019. A lot of wounds. We're coming into the time where we can actually heal these wounds, especially as we get later into the month. We can see this. It's also the time of a lot of illusions. And we have to be mindful of that, that this is a time of illusions. And so things like breathing exercise, eating healthy foods, getting lots of rest, watching things that will uplift your vibration and your energy and just kind of, you know, make you feel good. It's a perfect time for that. It's a perfect time to get out of your mind. Stop listening to your mind. Get out of your mind. Find something creative. Find something to do with your hands, something that will distract you from your conscious mind, your lower mind. You can do it. I know you can. Well, welcome on in. We have 68 plus in the Blue Room. I just did a pop-up show. The phone lines still are not working, so we will be doing a work around that. I see that Brittany says she has a birthday coming up on November the 9th. Happy born day to all the Scorpios and happy born day to everyone celebrating a born day during the month of November. My goodness. And can you believe we are in November? We literally have crossed over into the vibration of 2025. Can you believe it? Wow. Like, whoa. Like, wow. We are crossing over the threshold of this time. Ashley's birthday, 11/4. Ashley, you got a birthday coming up tomorrow. Happy born day. Yeah. Happy born day. Scorpio season. You know, a lot of times people think Scorpio season is tough, and it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. Scorpio is a season where shit gets real. It gets real. It gets real and it gets deep. And of course, we're talking about the upside of Scorpio energy. And that's where we want to be. We want to be on that transformative, that transformational side of Scorpio. It's about recognizing who you are. Because in these last couple of days, it let you know if you're doing the work for real or not. And that's not a bad thing. It's not a good thing. It is what it is. It's letting you know, were you thinking you were doing the work or were you really doing the work? Because it's letting you know, hey, I know you thought you was doing this, but as you can see, you really wasn't. Or you thought you wasn't doing the work, but you really were. And you will be able to see it. So don't let negativity and low vibrational thoughts, this is no longer how we have to live on the planet. We don't have to live like this anymore. People want you to believe and they can make billions of dollars off of you thinking this is how we have to still live. We no longer have to live in these low vibrational states anymore. But a lot of it has been programming. And that program is heavy, baby. It's heavy. You have to begin to start not being afraid to speak to yourself and say, that's not true. You have to be able to say that and not follow a thought in your mind that is taking you to become out of balance. You have to be able to say that to yourself. You have to be able to say that to yourself. You have to be able, just like you will stand up against somebody who trying to tell you something you know is a lie. You have to be able to have that conversation with yourself in a loving way, but in a very firm way. Because remember, your thoughts are not yours alone. And you have to surround yourself with people who love you enough to be real enough to tell you you on some bullshit right now. You have to be around people like that, or they will keep you stuck and locked into a loop that will disempower you and have you feeling as if you are hopeless every step of the way, and you always need something to bring you back into balance. You have to be able to look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself the truth of who you are. And this is why journaling and things are so important. Because when you are in that state of feeling good and the vibes are high, and you're writing yourself that love letter and you're writing those activation statements to yourself, you can go back and look in your Love Me book and remind yourself of who you really are and not who your lower mind wants to tell you that you are. You have to know that. The sacred altar said, I'm going to therapy this month and removing the blockage that Black people don't go to therapy is hard. Do what you need to do and you feel you need to do for you. That's what you have to do. If it is working, keep doing it. But if it is not working, stop. Whatever it is, stop. If it's therapy and it's not working, stop. Find something else. There's another solution for you. If you've been going it on your own and it's not working, stop. Find something else. We could solve 99.9% of our problems if we could just learn how to love ourselves. 99.9% of your problems will be solved if you can stop focusing on them, they, she, he, it, and everything outside of you and learn how to fall passionately, madly, in love with you. If we could love ourselves like we love other people, like we love other things, if we could love ourselves that way, we would have 99 problems, but loving ourselves would not be one. And we can get over it. We can get to the real business. At this point, it is a delusion holding you back from your greatness. And as melanin people and oppressed people on this planet, we gotta fucking get this. We can't keep playing around with we can't get over some shit that happened 20 years ago. That's a distraction. That is a distraction. And as long as you keep allowing people to give you milk and cookies about things of the past, you're going to be stuck with milk and cookies while everyone else is moving on to their own factory, baking cakes and everything else that they want to bake while you're still waiting for the milk and cookies to come. I'm just telling you. If you want to take the slow road, you can. But if you're ready to move yourself forward, declare it today. Declare it right now. I am ready to rise into truly who I am and let the past go. You don't like your family? Create another family. Create another family in your mind, like you're creating these monsters and enemies in your mind. Create another family in your mind that is loving, that is supporting, that cared for you, that was there every time you needed them, that never let you down. Had a bad relationship? Create another relationship in your mind that is loving, that is supporting, that is not there, that is there for you every step of the way, that you love each other and they love you. Just like you're using your mind to loop and loop and loop and loop and loop and loop trauma, create your mind to loop and loop and loop love. That's right. Brittany declared, I declared I'm ready to rise into truly who I am and let the past go. That's right. Declare it today because it is on this day, November the 3rd. Mark my words, by the 19th, if you declare this, you will be past this. You will be past this. Declare it. Get over your textbook ego, thinking you got everything figured out, and start doing some real work to love yourself and get over this shit so you can get on with living life, because it is not promised to you tomorrow. And I promise you, the hours you spend in this darkness, the hours you spend in this foolishness, the hours you spend with this BS, you would put all of it down if you thought in the next couple of hours you may not be here. It wouldn't mean a thing. You wouldn't be worried about any of this. There are some people on the planet right now that are faced with that quest, that within the next 24 hours, their whole complete city, town, country can be wiped out. And I'm not talking about war. I'm talking about with the elements. Do you think they're worried about what they mama did or didn't do? Do you think they're worried about that relationship that went to hell? Do you think they're worried about what people are going to say about them? Do you think they're worried about somebody being better than them? Do you think they're worried about, oh, I'm going to get this person back? Do you think they're worried about, oh, I did my very best and my children don't like me? Do you think they're worried about somebody not loving them? Do you think they're worried about what their neighbor is doing? Do you think they are worried about, I want to make sure I get all of this money and all of these views and I want to be number one? Do you think they're worried about how someone thinks about what they're wearing, how they dress, how they look, where they work, how they make their money? Do you think they're worried about you? No. You better get real with yourself, because if nothing else moves you, life will. If nothing else moves you, life will. We worried about too much bullshit, and too much bullshit is going on. And too many of you are too great, and you're letting it hold you back because you're so invested in things that don't have shit to do with you. You're too worried about how can I keep taking shortcuts? How can I go over here and take some shit that don't belong to me? How can I get this? How can I get too worried about too many things and not focus on what is going on with you? What is going on in your home? What is going on with your children? What is going on in your mind? What is happening in your body? Too much. Too much in the past. Too much trying to get revenge. Too much trying to call somebody else out. But at the same time, you want to say that you are a creator, you are a manifester. Then damn it, manifest some shit that you want, not that you don't want. Stop telling me how everybody else is the problem but you. Now, I know what y'all thinking. Ms.Blue going off tonight. I am. And if the shoe fits, I need you to wear it. And that's for all of us. And I put myself into this proverbial bubble as well. You all are the leaders here. I need your ass to lead and stop trying to lead the person next to you. Stop trying to lead the person next to you. Lead yourself. Lead yourself. Get out there. You say you want to do this. You say you want to do that. What are you waiting for? Are you waiting for that phone call? Are you waiting for that email? Are you waiting for that doctor's visit to tell you that you got something you can't get rid of? Are you waiting for that challenge for somebody to knock at your door in the middle of the night? What are you waiting for? That's what I want to know. What are you waiting for? What is the real reason you not doing what you want to do? What's the real reason? Who's stopping you? What boogeyman is stopping you? What demon is holding you back? Because we need to face that demon now. Because what is stopping you? You can't keep making excuses. What is stopping you? What's stopping you? What is stopping you? What excuse? What is it? Let's put it on the table tonight. What is stopping you? What's stopping you from doing it? What's stopping you from cutting on the camera? What's stopping you from cutting on the mic? What's stopping you? Who's stopping you? What's stopping you from writing that book? What's stopping you from moving? What's stopping you from leaving that job? What is stopping you? What is stopping you from really working on yourself? Remember, are we living spirituality or we're just saying we're spiritual? What is stopping you? What's stopping you? How come you don't believe in you, but you believe in all of this other bullshit that is in front of you in this world? You believe that everyone has more power than you. How come you don't believe that you're powerful? Who told you that lie? Who told you that? You have to start examining this. Where did that lie come from? Who told you you're not creating your life? Who told you that? You have to start challenging yourself with these questions. and really looking deep within yourself and then taking some action on these steps. You can't keep sitting around waiting for, as I say, because I grew up hearing this may be telling my age, Generation 8X, you waiting on milk and cookies. You waiting on somebody to bring the shit to you. Oh, just bring me my audience. Oh, just give me my shit. What? Who is stopping you? And if it's you, figure out, why am I stopping myself? What's the real reason? Is it because I think I'm not good enough? Is it because you think you're not good enough? Is it because you think you might fail? Is it because they're all gonna laugh at me? What do you think it is? If that's the reason, then good. Because now we've gotten to the bottom. We've gotten to the bottom. We've gotten to the root of what it is. You feel you're not good enough, then go do what you need to do to get good enough. If you're not good enough, what do you need to do to get good enough? Because the more you keep alluding in your mind that that's not the real reason, then you're going to keep calling and holding yourself back. So now, I'm going to let us marinate on that for a minute. Hold on. Okay. I wait. Did you figure it out? Did you figure it out? Did you figure it out? That's what I want you to do. I want you to figure out. You figured it out. Yes. If you're not good enough, get good enough. Keep trying. Keep working at it. Let me be that example for all of you. Stop trying to do what you think is perfect and right. Sometimes you gotta do shit and learn along the way. But if you think you got everything figured out, you can't learn nothing new. You can't do anything different. All you can do is sit and be a stand in the background in somebody else's dream. Do you know, if we have any actors or actresses in the building, how much you get paid to be a stand in versus how much you get paid to be the main character? Can you be the main character in your life, or are you just a stand in, standing in the background, observing? Because that's what they taught you in old spirituality. You are supposed to be an observer in your life. Bullshit. That robbed you out of your greatness. If you are the creator, you're supposed to be creating, not observing. You better stop being a stand in your own damn life and get out there and start living while you can. Because tomorrow can change everything. Stop reading books, listening to people, and taking shit literal, like you don't have a mind to think for yourself. You're going to get caught into a loop of chaos. A loop of chaos. Trying to find your way out. 30, 40, 50 years from now, you'll be in the same space with the same problems, the same trauma, the same saga, the same understanding. Like a junkie looking for your next high, you'll be online scouting around, looking for the next person to give you a fix, only to say that that fix has become immune to you. It no longer gets you high, and now you jumping, trying to get your next fix. It's time for you to fix yourself. It's time for you to fix yourself. It's time for you to fix yourself. Do you know who you are? You obviously don't know who you are, because if you knew who you are, you wouldn't play with yourself like this. You would not keep doing this dumb shit over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. You would not. You would not keep playing with you. You wouldn't do it. You wouldn't keep spending in a 24-hour period, 19 hours, sad, down, on yourself. You would not. You would not do that. And then all of a sudden, somebody else calls you and they need something, and your ass jump up like you Spider-Man, like you Catwoman, like you got magical powers. But just 10 minutes ago, you couldn't even get off the couch to wash your own ass. What? You would stop playing with yourself, and you would stop playing with other people, and you would do what you needed to do to take care of yourself, to love yourself like the precious divine being you are. Like the precious divine being that you are. You would love those people hard that love you hard. And you would tell those people who are full of shit to kiss your ass, and you would stay away from them. Nobody would have to keep telling you that's not your friend. Nobody would not have to keep telling you he don't want you, she don't love you. Nobody would have to keep telling you this. I'm just telling you. Yes, I'm a little extra right now, because sometimes we got to keep it real, raw, and 100 with each other, because nobody else will not tell you the truth. They will let you waddle around in your bullshit, and they'll turn around and laugh at you behind your back when you're getting nowhere. They'll take your money, they'll take your time, and they'll steal your energy. They'll steal your identity if you let them. And you are giving it to them on a platter because you're so desperate for somebody to say they like you, they love you, they need you, they want you. You better stop that dumb shit. You better stop it. You better figure out who you are and stand in your own light. Absolutely, J. Cole. Vampires have to be invited inside. and you're sitting around inviting these damn vampires in your damn life, turning you into a damn vampire, and then you turn around trying to figure out why you acting like you done lost your damn mind. Because you around here playing with stuff that you don't have no business playing with. Instead of working on what you see for yourself and your life. So now, we can talk about other things now. Now that we got that out the way, now that we clear for that, you better figure out who you are and be unapologetic about that and start loving the people that is loving your ass and stop giving them your ass to kiss. The people you need to stand up to, you can't stand up to. But the people who are trying to help you, every time I turn around, you trying to do something behind their damn back. Don't make no damn sense. Now, if you're new here, welcome. I am Ms.Blue, the Soulful Oracle. Let's get those likes up. That's real talk for you. You want to hear some real talk? There's some real talk. We can't always get the milk and cookies because the milk and cookies ain't doing you no good. You sitting around eating milk and cookies trying to go somewhere else and get some more damn milk and cookies. When you gonna make some milk and cookies? When you gonna bring something to the table of some substance that really came from you and not some shit you done bit off of somebody else and stole from somebody else and trying to say it's your shit? When you gonna do some work? When you gonna create some shit? When you gonna contribute to the soul family? Not steal from the soul family. Not take from the soul family. When you gonna do something? When you gonna go out and build your community and build what you're doing? When are you going to contribute to the planet? When are you gonna do it? You better figure out who you are. Real fast. You better know who you are. Real quick. Know how to activate your authentic self. Know how to express your authentic self of who you are. Not who somebody told you to be. Not some title. Not some shit you seen on ChatGPT. Not something you came across on a YouTube channel. Who are you? Who are you for real? And absolutely, you got to cut those people out of your life. When you see behavior like that, just like Cooks is saying, Juicy Cook, cut them damn people out your life. And then ask yourself, why are you attracting these people in your life? Why? What was the reason? Start quoting your damn self. Quote yourself. When's the last time you quoted yourself? I quote myself all the time. Quote yourself. I mean a real quote, not a quote you done took from somebody else and you taking it as your own. I'm talking about a real quote. See, when you live some life lessons, you're going to come up with shit like, if nothing else moves you, life will. You're going to come up with, I'm so grateful, I'm so grateful, I'm so grateful. But it takes some real work to come into these movements. If we're going to be a soul family, let's be a soul family. Because you got to have soul to be a part of a soul family. If you ain't got no soul, what the song say? Then you shouldn't even be in here. If you ain't got no soul, you ain't got no business in here. None. Period. I'm tired of playing with y'all. For real. Some of the most talented people I know on the planet, and y'all are sitting around sleeping on yourself. Because you trying to get fucking Instagram likes. What? Sit down and do some damn work on you. Sit down and create your life for real. Not from an arrogant point of view, not from a point of view of chasing money, but from a real, authentic place of what you feel you're being called to do. We need to have silent hour when we come together just to fucking work. You know, they used to do that in high school. The teacher set the damn timer. Okay, you got an hour, and I need to see what you did. Do I need to do that? Do we need to hold these spaces? And I need to check on you in an hour and see what you really over there doing? Because it don't look like you doing much. What are you doing? Instead of sitting around letting the world scare the shit out of you. Everything is scaring you. Everything is making you doubt yourself. Everything is making you feel like quitting and giving up. For what? Come on now. Come on. Make sure you bookmark this so you can replay this shit back. Run it back, as they say. You need to run this back. Run it back. What are you doing? You can't spend 30 damn hours online and think you're going to create something. You can't. It's not a place for you to live. It's a place that you visit. You want to know why your mind twisted, why your body aches, why you tired at night, you having nightmares and dreams? Keep your ass offline. Take some time to connect with yourself. Stop letting everyone else's story play in your mind except for your own. And I'm done. I'm done. I'm done, you guys. I'm done. I'm done with that. But you get the point. You get the point. We got to make some moves. Come on. We're not moving fast enough. And every time I turn around, it's milk and cookies. I'm not giving out milk and cookies tonight. I just want you to know, if you came to me for milk and cookies, not tonight. I'm not baking no cookies tonight, and I'm not warming up no damn milk. I'm not. I'm not doing it. So, this is a no, I don't want to be motivational because that's temporary. This is a motivational speech if I ever heard one, a virtual scorning. I'm not trying to scorn y'all. I'm trying to give y'all some facts. I'm trying to give you some truth. I'm just trying to give you some truth, some facts, some shit to put on the table. I'm trying to keep you in a high vibration. Nope, I'm not snatching edges. I don't believe in snatching edges. Hell, I'm barely holding on to my own. I don't snatch no edges. I don't do that. I don't even like the thought of somebody saying they snatching a sister edges when we the one who created the edge. Can't snatch a melanin's edges. That's some fight girl. That's some mean girl language. I don't do mean girl shit. I'm a girl's girl. I'm a people's girl. I'm a planet's girl. I'm not a mean girl. Mean girls snatch edges. So I'm glad if you could take something away from what I'm telling you here tonight. I need you all to level up. I need you to level up. If you value me as any part of your journey, of your life, as being a part of this soul family, I need you to take this challenge for all of us to level up. To level up. That's what I need us to do in every area of our lives, starting with ourselves, starting with our home life, starting with the work that we do in this world, starting with our friendships, starting with our soul connections, starting with how we present ourselves in public, starting with how we make new connections, starting with people we interact with, whether we know them and we don't know them, and whatever we're doing in this world, the food we eat, everything, we need to level it up. If you want to take the challenge, let me know. Ms.Blue, I'm going to take the challenge and level up. And then really, really do it. That's right, Griffin. Can't keep giving my force to the thoughts that are not doing nothing to uplift me. Yes. Be bold enough to stop it, like you bold enough when I'm talking to you to tell me, no, Ms.Blue, that's not true. Talk to yourself that same way. All right, I hear y'all taking the challenge. We gonna level up. We gotta level up. And I mean, you really gotta see the leveling up because only you will know if you bullshitting yourself. All right, Brother Lance. All right, Tremel. All right, Michelle. All right, Crystal, Katora, Fatty, Nani, So Natural. All right. Obaya, I see you, Felicia, Shayology. Yeah, let's take the challenge, Priestess Melanie, Cosmic Love. Take the challenge to level up. All right, Maria. Challenge accepted. Won't let fear stop me from working it. That's it. Melissa said, don't threaten me with an elevated life. That's right. Take the challenge. Let's take it. Chrissy Love says, challenge accepted. Priestess Brandy said, I'm leveling up. That that's what I want. That's what I came on here for tonight. It's time for y'all. Listen. We got to do that. Let's level this shit up. It's time to level up. It's time to level up. I'm not saying you can't have questions. I'm not saying that things won't come up that I won't be there or we won't be there to support each other. We are, but we have to also keep each other accountable. I'm not going to let you keep falling into BS. So I will kindly and lovingly tell you, raise your frequency and your vibration and 99 problems will go away. And you will be left with one, which is you. You will be left with one, which is you. Shy in Light is taking the challenge. The Sage, challenge accepted. I will stop procrastinating. Absolutely. Griffin is taking the challenge. Gotti says being responsible. Laugh out loud. Love a good challenge to evolve. Being responsible. Yes. That's what growing up on planet Earth, it's all about. We're moving into a place where it takes each of us to be responsible for ourselves. Brittany S. is challenge accepted. Chaz Moni, I'm in. Welcome in. Attune to the kin. Challenge accepted. Okay, so we got to do a check-in. Like literally, we got to do a check-in. So if I got to come on here every day for at least an hour to make sure that you are leveling up, then we're going to do that. We're going to do a challenge. Now, it may not be every day, but I will definitely check in more. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Stop doing all that. Ooh, I almost said that BA stuff. Subscribing and then unsubscribing like you scared for somebody to see that you connected to this. Stop playing with yourself. Either you're going to be here or you're not. Subscribe if you want to, don't if you don't. But I'm going to check in. I'm going to check in. And I'm going to come on just for that purpose. So we can check in and see where we are with our leveling up challenge. And we're going to ride this damn thing out. And by the time we get to the 19th, we're going to check in again. And then when we get to December, I don't know, around the 3rd, we're going to check in again. And then when we get a little further in December, we're going to check in one more time again. We're going to ride this thing out. But it's time for us to level up. Child's play is over. It's been over. Milk and cookies, we only have that once a day. We don't get milk and cookies all damn day. We got to do some work. We got to do some real work here. When you are stepping in your true, authentic calling and purpose, and let's be clear, the start of that purpose is to love yourself. Because whatever you're putting into you is what you're going to put into anything else that you do. Understand that. That you are not loving someone beyond what you feel you're capable of loving yourself at. If you are simply playing with yourself. And even though that may feel good for a moment, eventually that shit gets old. So we got it. Everybody understand the assignment, what we're doing. This is the challenge. We're going to be checking in with ourselves. We are going to be leveling up. It's 130 people in the building, but yet 79 likes. Let's run them damn likes up. Run them up. I'm asking you to level up. Let's run those likes up. If you are in the building and you are taking the challenge, let's run those likes up. Let's get those likes up. How are we going to have 130 people and we got 83 likes? Let's run those likes up. If you accept the challenge, whether you're listening to this live or you're listening to this afterwards, let's hit that like button and let's run these likes up. Let's get them up. I know we can do better than this. We can get these likes up. Let's run these likes up. We run these likes up. I tell you what, we run these likes up, then I will come on every single day. Not just do the check-in. I will come on every single day until we get to where we need. We need to get this. Let's see if we can get 300 likes. We get 300 likes. I'm coming on every single day. Every single day from now until, until December the 19th. Every single day we doing a check-in. But we got to get these likes up. We get these likes up to 300. We need 300 likes. Then we going to do it. We going to run it up. So pass it on, pass it on, pass it on. Thank you. Attuned to Ken says, I hit the like before you come in the building. Thank you. Bless you. Thank you. You accept the challenge. You accept the challenge and like and share. Thank you for that, Gold Leaf. Thank you for that, Obai. Thank you all for the like. Let's see. We got 300 people viewing the lives. If we can get 300 likes, and I'm being very specific, 300 likes, let's run these likes up. Let's not just talk about it. Let's be about it. Let's get these likes up. We all need to kind of be there with each other, moving ourselves forward. Like I said, this is in every area of your life. If you're a mother, you got to level up being a mother. If you're a father, you got to level up being a father. I'm not talking about just leveling up. I'm not talking about hustling. I'm talking about doing some real divine spiritual work. I'm talking about leveling up in every area of your life. You leveling up, not leaving no part of yourself behind, taking care of the holistic you, leveling up in your food, leveling up how you take care of your body, how you take care of your house, how you take care of your mind, how you interact with people, how you communicate with yourself, how you communicate with others. Let's get them likes up. Let's take the challenge. Because I see that we done got too comfortable around here. So we got to be about that work. We got to do that work. It's hard doing this alone, man, but it's not impossible. With like-minded people helping you to stay on track, it's unbreakable. Ashe to that. Ashe to that. Let's get those likes up. Yeah. We gonna do this together. We gonna be in this thick or thin. We're going to be in this together, and I will be taking questions, answering questions, doing all of that, but we got to get the 300 likes. Get me to 300 likes, and we're going to do it. So I'm going to put it in your hands. If this is what you want, let me know. It's more than 12,000 people on this channel. We can get 300 likes. We don't get 300 likes, I'm not doing it. And that's cool. That's cool. It just let me know that this not what we want to do here. We don't want to really do that kind of work here. We not about that life for real. But I want to see if you about that life, let's get it. Let's get it for real. Let's level up. Let's level up together. Let's take this year and ride it on out on its highest wave. What I'm going to do, I'll be utilizing the community tabs. If there's certain things, we're going to come back together next week. I'm going to give us some energy check-in the next time I tap back in. If we get the 300 likes, baby, tomorrow, Monday, no matter what I got to do, I'm going to be front and center to get you guys what you need to get step by step to get you where you need to get so you can level up. So let's level it up. Let's level it up. And what a perfect time for us to level up. As many of you know, I discovered that YouTube, Planet Remix, the Soul Family here on YouTube, was started during Scorpio season. So this is a born day gift for the YouTube channel here, because I got the notification that 15 years ago, I actually started this YouTube channel here. Even though I had been doing the radio show way longer than that, I really wasn't active on YouTube or interested. Oh, shiznick. We got 253 likes. Y'all ain't playing with a sister. I'm telling you. Oh, I know that's not real. Does that say 313 likes? Oh, so y'all have been sleeping on me this whole time? You mean to tell me this whole time? Yeah, a cosmic love. I thought y'all was playing. I said, you know what? Oh, it's 423 likes. You got to be playing with me. I'm coming on. Listen, I'm going to be in the bed by 9:30 and do what I got to do. I'm going to be live here tomorrow. I'm going to show you what it means when a person tells you they about to level the F up. We are going to... Brittany said, bring your tail, Ms.Blue, because I'm bringing mine. Oh my gosh. We are at 453. You know what? You know what I think? I think y'all playing with me. Let's see. Let me let me find out that this whole time y'all have been playing in my face. This whole 15 years y'all have been playing in my damn face. Y'all been playing in my face. Yes, Kathy, 454 and counting likes. This whole time, y'all have been, yes, Dante, I know, right? Y'all have been playing in my face. Is this what it feels like when a person plays in your face? Because I don't let too many people play in my face. Y'all been playing. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. I got you. Within 3 minutes, Lance. Dante said, I'm going to sleep. Let's see if we can run it on up and get it to 500. Because then we're going to have some extra little in there with that 5 of transformation. Oh, y'all got me good. Y'all got me good on this one. I know Michelle. Michelle said, see you tomorrow, Ms.Blue. Abaya said real time. That's right. Real time playing in my face, Katora. Katora said she see 456. Well, I see 455, but listen. I'm trying to figure out how y'all did that in 3 minutes. I know what y'all like. Y'all just like to let us just shake. Let's shake Ms.Blue. She thinks she's shaking us. We gonna shake her. Let's shake her back. What time am I going to be here tomorrow? That's a very good. That's a very damn good question. We are going to be here tomorrow. I'm gonna tell you guys this. I know the sage said, don't threaten us with a good time. I see. Obviously, that's all y'all needed was y'all just need a little bit of push right there. You know, I try not to go back to my, OG days. But y'all love it. D Street, DSB. But, I'm going to come on midday, not too late, because I take sort of an evening break because usually my international sessions are with clients are in the late evenings on Mondays. And so it'll be sometime midday. Don't worry, I will announce it ahead of time. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, hit that bell, because when you hit that bell, what's going to happen is you will get notified. And I would strongly suggest that you stay subscribed, because if you unsubscribe, you may miss the notification. So, I'm just sitting here looking at this. In less than 3 minutes, we went from, I don't know, 40, 50 likes to 455 likes. Oh, y'all love to play in my face. Y'all like playing with me. Gotti said, when you speak OG, it's a language many of us understand real fast. I see. Lance, so we were at 74, right? We went from 74 likes to 457 likes in 3 minutes. Really? Okay. That's why I say we doing the challenge, because apparently I've been sleeping on myself. But I'm up now. I'm wide awake, as the song say. I'm wide awake. Yeah, I'm wide awake. Michelle said no translated needed with OG. When I speak that OG language, when I speak that mama goddess language, oh, y'all understand that. Y'all, some in the cosmic streets calls that blacky bluey. When when I speak that blacky bluey language, y'all understand that language a little better. You understand? But I want you to hear me from my heart, because I unapologetically meant every single word that I said. We've got to stop sleeping on ourselves, and it's time to put in that work for real. Some of y'all are sitting back being scared. Renika said, sometimes I need to get gangsta. Sometimes you need to get gangsta. You did that, Ms.Blue. Apparently I did. But I mean this for real. We got to stop waddling around in these things that are mind made emotions and illusions. We got to get out of it. It's holding us back from our greatness of who we know ourselves to be and how we can contribute to us being universal beings on this damn planet. You're needed right now. Your God particle that you have inside of you is needed now. And if you're too locked into fight or flight or fear, or too locked into pain and suffering, we're not going to get that. We're not going to get that good juiciness from you that the world needs. Everyone has a purpose here, but make no mistake, that first purpose is you. Not from an arrogant point of view, but it's from loving you. If you can trust yourself enough to love yourself, then who's going to stop you? Because anything that you create, anything that you manifest, anything that you do is coming from that same love that you hold within yourself. Now, make no mistake, I understand that there are polarities on this planet. But as the song go, I don't fuck with you. If you that other dark side, I'm not fucking with you. I'm not here for that. That's not what I've been called to do. I haven't been called to come back to help that. So I'm not entertaining that. I'm not trying to waddle in that. I'm not trying to play with that. I'm not trying to sleep with that. I'm not trying to get with that. I'm not trying to build that. I'm not trying to connect myself with that. Period. Period. I can move above it all because that's truly what expansion in your consciousness is about, is to rise above it all. But one thing for sure, I know when I'm moving up and I know when my ass is moving down. And you better know too, because there's a big difference. You could play with it if you want and say that everything is everything and shit gonna be what it's gonna be and all. Yeah, keep playing with it. And you're gonna find yourself stuck in this 3D reality with no power. With no power. And that's not the way it's supposed to be at all. Everyone has free will. And you can utilize and operate in your free will without infringing on the free will of others. We have to be responsible for ourselves and growing up on the planet. We can't be responsible if we still traumatized because our mama did some shit to us. Or because our daddy ain't never loved us. Or because that last relationship didn't go right. We need to put you on the side. You a stand-in. You just holding up space. We can't use you at all. You can't even help yourself. Now somebody got to fall back with you to bring you up because you can't hold yourself up. Now, that don't mean sometimes we don't get in a position where we can't help each other. I'm going to help you help yourself. I'm going to help you. And then I'm going to help you to help yourself in the hopes that you can eventually help someone else while you continue to help yourself. But we got to get together and then we got to spread out. We got to spread out. We got to take this thing higher and higher and higher. Fatty said, last I checked in was 37 likes. I know, we're up to 464 likes. Talk about some sprinkles, sprinkles, sprinkles. But that's real talk. So, that's how we're going to move forward. We're going to do this every single day until the 19th. Until the 19th of December. I'll reveal more as time comes on. I really want us to get to 500. Let's see if we can. Listen, not that we can. Of course we can. Of course we can. Call and response. If you are a part of Planet Remix, you ever came here, you ever got some light, you got some insight, you got some wisdom, you made a connection. It was helpful for you, your life, your family, your child, your cat, your dog, your children, your friend, your foe. Hit that like. Let's see if we can run this up. Run this up before I get off of here to at least 500. To at least 500. Because we want our soul family and those who are out there, like many of us have been. That's my goal, to grow this platform to as many people as possible. So they don't have to struggle like I struggled. They don't have to struggle like you struggled. They can come somewhere and find like-minded people for real. Melissa says, Hell, Planet Remix rocked my entire belief system. That's one to grow on. And leave those comments afterwards. Come back and leave a comment. I want to hold all of us accountable as I've been showing up here for 15 years. I've been showing up for Planet Remix for over 20 years. I held myself accountable for what I said I was about, what I said I love, what I said brought me joy, and that connection I have with all of you. It's not a game to me. I don't take it lightly. When you say, Ms.Blue, thank you, that really helped me, I don't take that lightly. I don't play with that. It's not a game. It's not a toy. It's real. So when I say y'all are soul family for real. So it's very personal for me. It's very sacred for me. I don't play with it. Not like that. Now, I don't get twisted because just like family, sometimes the best wish is for you to get what you need. And when you go off and you doing your thing and you come back and you share that this is one of the places that really helped you, and you guys are spreading the word and you're sending it out to others. I have done this for more than 8 million, people on the planet. But too many times we forget the place that really kind of helped us. I want you all to know that I'm not going to forget you. I promise you. No matter where I go, no matter what I'm doing, I'm not going to forget about you. That's my promise to you. I ain't going to forget about you. So, it's time for us to level up. It really is. We've been sleeping on ourselves. We can't do that no more. We're ready. We're ready to take the nesty plunge. Isn't that what they say? We're ready to take that plunge to the next level. If you're just now coming into the live, I want to welcome you on in. Let's get those likes up. We are trying to run them likes up to 500. We've already committed. I've already committed to being here every single day, giving us to take this challenge to level ourselves up to the next level in every area of our lives. And I'm going to be touching on those different components of your life for us to level up in. So I don't care how high you thought you were, baby, I'm going to need you to go to the next level of that. If you're a mother, if you're a father, if you're a doctor, if you're a lawyer, if you're a teacher, if you're a preacher, I don't care who you are. Candlestick maker, a witch, a warlock, a wizard. Don't care who you are. A baker, a driver, a friend, a lover, a sister, a daughter, a cousin, a friend, a pilot, a writer, a magic maker, a creator. I don't care who you are. Take your life to the next level. It's time. It's time for you to take all areas of your life to the next level. How you communicate, especially how you communicate with yourself, how you love yourself, because I don't care how you've been loving yourself, baby. It's weak. It's weak. You heard me say it. It's weak. However you've been loving on you has been so weak. It's weak. I need you to take it to another level. And that doesn't mean you go around shitting on anybody else, because that's not what it's about. When you love yourself and you treat yourself like number one, then everyone you meet, you're going to give them that same grace and that honor and respect. It's a better world for everybody when you are loving yourself. When you can love yourself, madly in love with yourself, Listen, it's going to show in everything that you do, everything that you touch, everything that you encounter, every step that you take on this planet will feel that love coming into that space. And don't let nobody tell you that that don't make a difference. That makes a difference to everything on this planet, including our weather. You can change the weather with how you're loving yourself. You can change the weather by how you expand your consciousness. You can change your whole neighborhood, but with how you feel about yourself. Don't let no one tell you that you don't make a difference. You make a difference everywhere you go. Everything you think, everything you do can make a difference. That's real voting. That's how you vote for real. And by the way, shouts out to everybody who did vote. Because we are coming into the time where the power is going back to the people. Meaning you can't look to a specific person or even to a government to take care of you. You got to know how to take care of you. And everybody ain't got to be your damn enemy because you don't like them. So what? So what? If you don't like them, so what? Focus on you and you won't have time for hate. You won't have time for all of this discord. You won't have time for all the shenanigans. You won't have time because you will be busy leveling up. And you will have so many people around your sphere, your cipher that's connected to you that not only like you, but really want to be around you, that you won't have time. As Nicki Minaj would say, it ain't a hate train if you can duck it. Beep, beep. Is that beef? If I don't know you exist, is that beef? If I don't know you exist, how can I be beefing with you? How can I not like you if I don't know you even exist? Because I'm so focused on giving back to who gives to me, period. Not chasing behind somebody who don't like me. For what? Not chasing behind something that I know ain't for me. For what? How am I going to beef with you if I don't know you exist? What beef? I'm just saying. What a time to be alive and growing up on planet Earth. That's right, Dante, period, Pooh. Period, Pooh. That's right. So we got to stop this. We got to stop this. And we got to stop being all in our feelings when we're talking to people we love, because we will misinterpret what is being said, what we need to hear, what lessons, what messages are coming through them for us. We got to stop this. We got to stop this. We got to stop this. Speaking of protection, your best protection is your intuition and your pure heart, which we're going to be diving deeper into that. Y'all know I've done 20 plus years on intuition, but did not tell you, oh, that day is coming. That day is going to come. And more people are talking about it. Don't get me wrong, we need that damn mind. But the mind is designed for certain things. But you can't stay on this planet. You can't live on this planet without your intuition. It's going to give you options you never thought was possible. Look at this tonight. 483 damn likes. It's gotta be that's a banger right there. Who would have thunk it? You have to stay connected with your intuition. Your intuition is literally better than Siri. It's better than Chat GBT. It's better than Gemini. It is better than a GPS. It is better than a shot of a drone from 30,000 feet. It is better than any Uber ride you can ever take. Listen, your intuition changes everything. You want to know a game changer? You want to know a game changer? Tap into that higher mind of yours. The one that would have said, it's a rainy day. Don't go on live tonight. That's what your mind gonna say. Intuition says, I need you to go on tonight. I don't need you to write a script. I don't need you to plan nothing. I need you to get on there and I need you to let it flow. I need you to let it flow. Intuition. Give you options you never thought was possible because it's coming from the purest and the most authentic part of who you are. And it's not your mind. Despite what they tell you, it's not your mind. You're not going to be able to flip to page 10 and get the answer to this. You're not going to be able to get that book and look in it and read it and activate this. That's not how that works. Books are good. Books are good. But in the words of Lon-Malo Duquette himself, books can only take you so far. That's it. Books can only take you so far. And then, baby, you standing on the dock and there is no more bridge. How do we get to the other side? This is what The Wizard of Oz is about. You're following that yellow brick road. That yellow brick road is your intuition. And you are picking up your clues along the way. The yellow brick road is your intuition. That's why it's so scary sometimes for us to follow it, because we don't know where we're going. And we want to know everything as humans. We want to know it all ahead of time. We want the guarantee. We want the promise. We want all of that. Intuition doesn't need the physical world. It doesn't need a manifestation to be real. It goes beyond what your mind can even possibly conceive. So whatever you're trying to manifest, that's child's play to the intuition, because it can take you straight into the portal of creation. You can bypass manifesting. Ain't that some shit? I'm just saying. Griffin said the memo, Ms.Blue, was clear. It takes you beyond manifesting. It takes you straight into the portal of creation. Why wouldn't you? Why shouldn't you? Tap into your intuition. It rides the waves of your spirit and your animation of your life. Why wouldn't you follow your intuition? Into me I see intuition. But they told you that's where the enemy lies. They didn't tell you the enemy was your mind. What you really trying to tap into is your intuition. Listen, we're not going to go on the hunt for Red October because we done left October. We are now in K-N-O-W, Vember. We are in the month of knowing. And to tap into your inner knowing is your intuition. That's what November stands for. Do you know who you are? And can you remember? Do you know who you are versus who you remember who you are? November. So do you know who you are or be versus remember who you are? I don't know about you. I don't need to remember who I am. I know who I am. We're in the month of November. Happy November. We're at 485. Let's see if we can get to 500 before we get off of here. Griffin says, one of my first lessons Ms.Blue showed me was you have to trust yourself. Absolutely. You got to trust yourself. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. When you respect yourself, you would trust yourself. So if you don't trust yourself, you don't respect yourself. What Aretha Franklin told us, RESPECT. Find out what it means to me. What does it mean to respect yourself? Gotta love yourself to respect yourself, and you don't do certain things to yourself if you respect yourself. One is not run your mind in a follow around a thought like a lost fucking dog chasing somebody. Crazy thought come in your mind, there you go, running down the damn block, chasing the crazy ass thought. Let that thought go and just recognize it. It was just a crazy ass thought. We're not going to do Casey and JoJo and spend a lifetime chasing a crazy ass thought. We're not doing that. Ooh, Brother Lance, that's a good one. And this was a bot lesson for me. He said, I remember Raspberry saying, speak to be, first is, it's called first speak to first listen to be understood and not, wait, now you got me confused. Let me see if I can get my quotes. You're supposed to listen to first seek to be understood before you first seek to listen before you seek to be understood. And most people seek to speak before they seek to listen to understand. First seek to understand before you speak to be understood. That's how it goes. You first seek to understand. You know how somebody jump in a damn conversation and just want to speak? No. First seek to understand before you speak to be understood. Griffin. Griffin said, my God, oh, bye now. Yeah, we're not going to do a Casey and JoJo, a lifetime. Superior Vessel said, you got to protect your neck. Yeah, you do. That neck is that throat chakra. That is the portal of communication. The portal of internal, external, telepathic, all forms of communication. We at 485. I don't think we're moving. I don't know if we can get to 500, but if you're new here, go ahead and hit that like button if you are enjoying yourself here. You ain't got to hit it. I don't want nobody to say Ms.Blue threatening people, but I'm just saying run it up. We want to see how we can level up around here. So, Gotti says, knowledge speaks and wisdom listens. Uh-huh. I feel that. I feel that, Gotti. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And the wise one takes action. Because you can have all the knowledge and all the damn wisdom, and it's not going to mean a thing if it ain't got that swang. You got to take action. You got to take action. And oh boy, when I come on every single day, it's going to be about some actions. It's going to be about showing and proving. It's about receipts. We're going to have to start pulling receipts on people. I'm not going to let you sit back in the cut and hallelujah and second and I already knew that and I know what that is. We're not doing that. Where are your receipts? Where is your receipts? Where are your receipts? Where they at? Can you pull them out? You got a scan bar? You scanning them? Where is it at? Where are your receipts? Where is it? You got it? You got a receipt? Let me see it. Don't tell me it faded because you left it in the car. Where the receipt? Don't tell me it ripped because you had it in your back pocket. Where the receipt? Don't tell me you forgot to get it. Go back to the store. Get the receipt. Get the receipt. I want to see it. Get the receipt. Get the receipts. Because we just got people out here gapping their gums about shit. Where are your receipts? Where they at? You got them? Show them. Show your receipts. Show your receipts. Show me them. I want to see them. Let me see it. Bring it closer. Let me check the date. Where the receipt? Show me that receipt. Show me the date of the receipt. Let me see it. Let me see the receipt. Pull it closer. Where your name at? Is this your receipt? Did you borrow this receipt? Did someone give you a copy? No, I don't want a handwritten receipt. I want the original receipt. Where did it come from? Who gave it to you? How did you get it? Show the receipt. Checks and balances. Check and balances. Diving into the truth. The truth of who you really are. Yeah. Ooh, I know that's right. D Street, DBS. Ooh, we talking about filing taxes. Listen. Whew. Thank goodness for those receipts. Because that time is approaching pretty fast. It comes every year for me, and I file them every single year. Don't miss a beat. And I got receipts. I got receipts for all them 7 figures. I got receipts. So listen. We're going to be back here every single day. We're at 492. Listen, we can get out of here in a minute. We can get out of here in a minute. In a minute. Brittany said spiritual audit. Absolutely. We can get out of here in a minute. We're at 492. Let's see if we can get to 500. See if we can get to 500. Can we get to 500? Let's see if we can get to 500. Can we get to 500? Can we get to 500? Can we get to 500 likes around here? Can we get 500 likes? I'm so glad I'm not on camera tonight because y'all would be clowning me tonight. Let's get the 500 likes around here. Can we do that? Can we do that? Can we do that? Yeah, we 8 likes away from the grand prize. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm telling you, y'all are sleeping on yourself. Yaya said, geez, I just asked Lady Knight about receipts. Yeah, that's right. We listen, we need two more. At this point, we need two more because y'all been playing in my face all these years. Y'all just been playing in my face, but we have agreed we no longer do that. We need one like. Who's going to be that I got a gift for that person. If you can prove to me that you are, who is the 500 person who just hit like? If you are in that blue room, show and prove who you are. I got a gift for you. I got a gift for you. I got a gift for you. Oh, it went back down. The person got scared. They got scared. Y'all scared them away. Y'all scared the person away. They ran. They got on the bus and they ran. They ran away. Okay, now we back up to 501. They ran. They ran. Success, succeed, Diane. Thank you so much. Who was the person who just hit like and was number 5? I wonder if it's a way you can see that. I think it's a way you can really see that. I got to get my game up here. Griffin says, thank you for this message, Miss Blue. I know you're not going to let no one be slipping on them. No. Why? Griffin, you are one of the most incredible artists that this century has seen. Y'all got to stop sleeping on yourselves. Hey, C. Diggs. Hey, C. Diggs, it's good to see you. Some of y'all I ain't seen in 20 shakes and a Sunday. Screen recorded? I can, but I think it's a way that you, I think it's a way you have to kind of set things up. I'll have to ask Baby Blue because Baby Blue can tell me how to do, all this good jazz here. She'll tell me how to do all of this good jazz. I don't know. Okay, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Let's get one more like. We got 504. We got 504. Listen, I'm going to keep asking. Because y'all been playing in my face. Y'all have been playing in my face. We done got 505 likes. Listen. Welcome on in. I want to say shots out. No, for real. I love you guys. Thank you for running this up. I would like to think that I can make this kind of request. And listen, that's right, Shiva. We at 506. Tara Mayat, welcome on in. Good to see you, sis, and everyone who's in the building. They have been in the background. I know, the whole time listening. Warriors, come out and play. Ain't that a song? Y'all remember that from the movie? Some of y'all too young. Want to give a shout out to Self-Invested. Know that the homework has been sent out as long with an email. I will be seeing you all on Tuesday. As far as the Soul family up in here, yes, Coffee with Jen. Listen, I just pulled a card. This is going to be our focus. This is going to be our focus. Priestess Donna Lee said, I just clicked 506. That's what I'm talking about, Priestess Donna Lee. Someone just clicked 507. But the card that I pulled, what we need to focus on, and this is so real. Let me tell you why this is surreal. Because this is going to take me way, way back. Like, I'm so motivated. I may make some magical spiritual bath kits tonight, but I can't. I got to get organized. Because from today until the 19th of December, I have got to go live every single day. And I got to come in here and we got to get together because we got to work on leveling up. So I'm going to take all of those creative juices and we're going to level up. So I got to get my study game, my organized game, my bedtime ritual, my serious nighttime ritual. I got to get that shit in order so we can level up. And we're going to come back every day. This is the challenge, and I'm going to start putting the challenge pieces together. And if you want to take that challenge and you're listening, make sure you come back under this show and put that you are going to take the challenge. You're up for that challenge. But I just pulled the star Sirius out. Whoo, I love it. Spiritual awakening, healing from the ascended masters. Healing from the ascended masters. And that's what it's going to be. So I want everyone to get their first challenge that you're going to be working on. Now, let's be clear, real, and a little raw about this. Oh, I love you, Ms.Blue, and the whole crew. We love you too. Good to see you. Tara Mayat. Listen, I want you to put that one thing that you're going to be, where you're going to start putting your focus in this leveling up. Start looking at how you're going to level up your life. That's what I want you to bring back, because I'm going to have us step by step. If I have to listen, if I got to go into teach mode, it ain't nothing but a thing. We going to do it. But we're going to take this challenge and we're going to ride it all the way out, baby. We riding it all the way out until 2025. We're taking this challenge of leveling ourselves up. We are not going to get caught slipping. Not now. So, yes, you are going to be in the cipher every day with me, Ms.Blue, the Soulful Oracle. And we're going to be tapping into this energy in a very, very profound way. And I'm going to, I don't know, we might get together and vote on, play some little games in this leveling up, give out some prizes. I got tons of books I need to get rid of. I got stuff that I need to get rid of. We're going to do that. Venus, number 500 here. I'm a new subscriber, so I had to, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Venus, you got receipts, boo? Because if you got receipts, we got you. I got you. Venus said she had to wait 5 minutes before she could comment, but she is number 500. Venus, email me, questionforblue@gmail.com. I got something for you. Now, if somebody else think they were 500, speak now or forever hold your peace, because you can't make this up. Venus said she came in the building as Venus should, because Planet Remix itself on a Friday is Venus Day of Love. My chart ruler is Venus. So we all about that love here. Love is the only thing real here, Venus. So, all right, Venus. I see you, Venus. We might have to check a little bit of receipts, but we gonna take you at your word. We're going to take you at your word, and welcome on into Planet Remix Radio. Whew, I have class on Tuesday. Okay. Class on Wednesday and Thursday. You'll be here. Listen, you got a lot going on. And I know you got class with me on Tuesday. I noticed you didn't put what that was up there, but you see, this the kind of stuff I'm talking about. But you put class about everything else up there. Listen, don't play in my face no more, Melissa. Don't play in my face. Don't play with me, Melissa. Don't do it. Don't do it. You thought I knew? No. Don't play, Melissa. Don't play, Melissa. Don't play with me. I'm not in the mood. No milk and cookies tonight. We're not playing tonight. We're not gonna play. Now, you. If you're gonna tell everybody you in self-invested, you can tell them that. You tell them that. Let me look at the flyer. Okay, Melissa. All right, Melissa. Listen. So, no, seriously, think about, because I'm going to have to find a time. I'm going to try to make that time consistent, but here's what I need you all to do. Make sure you like and subscribe. And when you like and subscribe, what's going to happen is you'll get the notification when I go live. So even if you listen to the show afterwards, that is fine. I understand. And I'm teasing with Melissa there, but I understand that you all have a lot of things going on. I understand that. And I understand we all live in different parts of the world. And depending on where you are, it could be good morning, good night, good afternoon, good evening. It could be all of that. And so I'm certainly not expecting everyone to show up exactly when I go live, but I do want you to come back, engage in the information, definitely share what it is. I'm mad you didn't know what class you was in, but engage in the information and make sure that we're doing the work to level up. That's what I want. And we can keep the conversation going in the comments section, right? We can keep the conversation going in the comments section. Yeah, we can keep the conversation going in the comments section. So it's okay. We know you got other things going outside of what happens on Planet Remix. That's fine. That's fine. I just want you to represent here like you represent everywhere else. Fair enough? Fair enough, right? That's what I'm talking about. If you're going to be about it, be about it. That's it. You know? A few hours ago, I was out shopping and looking at the prices, telling myself I need to level up. This conversation is spot on. There it is. You received the download, Succeed Diana. You received that download. ABP said, when will I get justice? Huh? When you got justice. You got justice. You got justice. Yeah. You got justice. You can't ask for justice. You have to claim justice. Because justice is something you have to give yourself. Because if you're waiting for the world to give you justice, that could be a very long time. You have to give yourself justice. Yeah. See, that's why I need to get y'all on the phone. Because, see, tonight would be a great phone line night because no milk and cookies tonight. We don't eat milk and cookies tonight. It is after, I don't know where it is in your part of the world, but it is after 4 p.m. And we don't give out milk and cookies after 4 p.m. No milk and cookies. Maybe a clubhouse. Maybe a clubhouse, Brittany Vibes. Maybe a clubhouse. Maybe we can hop on over a clubhouse tonight. But we're going to do our work in the challenge. It's going to be right here on, it's going to be on the U and the tube. It's going to be on the U and the tube right here, YouTube. There is no outside of Oh, him downstairs. You know what? Y'all are going to get me put out my neighborhood screaming over here. Eric done said him. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Eric, I didn't think anybody caught. I have been saying that for years and nobody Nobody put that together. Nobody. Oh, I can't breathe. Oh, I am crying. Eric got me crying. Whoo, Ashe to Bernie Mac. Y'all didn't realize that's where I got that from him downstairs. No more milk and cookies. No, that's not why my face is hidden. My face is not hidden. I am just not live tonight. Cosmic Oracle. I'm not hiding my face. This face, baby, doesn't need to be hidden. There's no reason to hide it. Eric, him downstairs. I know he was joking. Me too. Him downstairs. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me wipe my tears. Whew. Whew. I know, Brittany. I'm going to go watch that again. Yeah, no milk and cookies tonight. Because him downstairs. Him is downstairs. So no cookie, milk and cookies tonight. Oh my goodness. Listen. Whew, this has been a very unexpected joy. Very unexpected joy. I want to put out a couple of announcements as well. And I want to talk about this. Um, I want to talk about this. Number one, I'm going to be going live every single day until the 19th of December, right? And then we'll reevaluate from there to go from there. And this is our leveling up challenge. And so I want all of us who feel called to participate in this because this is really the perfect time for us to level up in our lives, every part of our lives. Oh, that's your birthday. Hey, I love it. And so every day I'm going to come on, I'm going to give us so many different things that we all can work on. And we're really going to work on them with receipts. So I want you to think about your life and the areas of your life that you're going to start leveling up in first and bring those to the table because that's where we're going to start. Yes, Brittany, the Alchemy Collective Marathon. That's, we're going to be getting it in. Our challenge, the Alchemy Collective Challenge, the ACC. That's what we're going to call it. The Alchemy Collective Challenge, the ACC. So we'll be doing the ACC challenge, and every day we'll come on. I'm going to share some things with you. I really want us to be in the place to that you all can speak back. So I'm going to work on that portion of it where we can speak back as well, where you guys can call in and be able to speak back and talk to me. And we can communicate with each other through this challenge and also take your questions as well. So we're going to do that as well. The other thing is I want you all to know, for those of you who reached out for the one-on-one coaching mentorship program that I'll be launching soon. I've gotten your emails. I'm responding to them. So just hold tight on that, as well as some of the other things that I have going on, which it'll be some more classes, another self-invested class that's going to be coming up as well. That's going to be going on. So we have more classes coming. Don't forget, you can always click the show notes and you can check out the digital downloads. Like absolutely everything that I have been led to create, from the Lucky Blueprint, from working with the elements, to the Galactic E-Files, to absolutely everything, from diving into let me go there, because I want to read these off, because so many times I have new listeners that are here, and I want you to know that you can find some digital products. If there is something you need to be working on right now, there are some products right now that are available that you can start working with. We have the class going on in self-invested, spirit guides, animal guides, plus ancestors that is there. But also what is available, Wish Magic. It is a part of the Galactic Activations series. You can download Wish Magic. That's something you can work with. If you're interested in working with the elements, air alchemy, which I want to say air alchemy came out a year ago, 2 years ago. Earth and Mother Nature, working with earth element, working with CO2 and H2O, the expansion magic pack, as well as H2O, spiritual elevation, to connect with that, to work with water. So you can go through all of the elements to begin to start working with them. The Lucky Blueprint, the expansion pack. The other product that we have on here, Soul Fit, steps and vibes to ground yourself. If you're looking for something to ground yourself, the Akashic Files, which is something very, very serious. Talk about star serious. The Akashic Files are there. You get to download these. Everything is to empower you. I take you step by step. You'll be able to work with that so you can see your own magic and work with these products to help you tap into your multisensory abilities and connect with your higher self. The Lucky Blueprint, the expansion pack magic. Someone's asking about any money rituals and affirmation. Well, really, I kind of take you beyond money. But if you're interested in really working with that element of money, of course, the Lucky Blueprint expansion pack is there. You can download that, and step by step, you can read the reviews, because there's so many different reviews that are on the site, and you can read what others have to say about working with the Lucky Blueprint expansion pack. I believe it's still available. So it's so many things that you can do. All of my products that I have been led by the spirit to infuse is to put the power back in your hands, to empower you. And these are things that you will have, and you can work with them over and over and over again. And I take all the guesswork out for you so you can get right into the work and know what it feels like to do the great work. Part of it is going to be bringing yourself into alignment with self-love. I'm telling you, it's hard to work with anything or take a class from me and not see massive transformation. I have helped thousands upon thousands upon thousands of people all over the planet change their lives by doing their own work, so that you can tap into your magic, your authentic magic. You can tap into it. And so I'm very, very honored that the products are and helping you. And I do them in a very fun, I would like to think, you all let me know, innovative, Never before. I guarantee you, you ain't never did no work like the work you gonna do with the Soulful Oracle, Miss Blue. And that's just not me gassing myself up. I promise you, this is what I have been told by those who have done this work. No one else is going to take you in and do work the way that I share it with you because you're going to see your own transformation. I give the power back to you because it's not me doing it, it's you doing it. So there's nowhere else to look outside of yourself. You have no other choice but to celebrate yourself and who you are and what is taking place because you're the person doing the work. You're doing it. And it's going to empower you to do and change and transform, create your life beyond the work that you're doing. It's going to make you so much more connected to who you are. So I just want to put that out there. That's going to be my sponsor for today. That's the sponsor for today. We're going to say the Digital Magic Download is our sponsor for today's show and broadcast. I have had so much fun here with you all. I know we started from the bottom, but now we here on the top. But yeah. And by the way, if any of you have purchased any of the products from the digital download store, please go and leave a review, as well as if you've had the Oracle Files readings, which I so love doing. The only thing I have to do is those Oracle files be coming in so fast, and I literally have 7 Christ conscious days to complete them. And if they're not completed in 7 Christ conscious days, then you get refund your money. I don't want anyone to think it's I'm choosing not to answer it. It is not me choosing not to answer. It's because I have so many, I haven't been able to get to them. So, best case scenario, you can rebook it again and I will you will get back into the rotation of where you left off at. So, that's what happens with those Oracle files. It's a time limit on that, and I wanted that time limit for myself. But I absolutely love it. You get a recording from me, you get instructions from me. If anyone's here has had any of the Oracle files done, give a shout out and let people know your takeaways. And if you haven't went and left a review, I know it's a little tricky on the site, but they have changed their setup a little bit. So you'll be able to get in there to do that, as well as having a visionary guidance session. Like for me, those sessions, they can last you for years. That visionary guidance session, very deep, very detailed, and very long. I take my time with that session and we go in deep. I let you know I can see you. We talk about all of the wonderful magnetic powerful things such as you and how you can begin to overcome different things that are happening in your life at this time. Talk about your magical gifts, your spiritual tools, how to activate them, how to move yourself forward, and how to unlock your vision. So many, many, many things. I am super excited. By the way, shouts out to all the Divine Priestess in the building. Don't forget, we're in the month of November. Soon we will talk about the project that Priestess Donna Lee has going up for the ancestors. She's going to be doing for everyone who received, and I have to come back on camera so I can show you mine's, the Ankh, the beautiful, gorgeous purple and gold Ankh, and how you can use that, something you can keep in your family for generations to come, and the amazing work she put into that. If you're interested, go back into the archives. The show that we did together is still live and you can listen to that. And I'm not sure where she is with her unks, her 888 unks, but you will be able to tap back into that energy as well. And she has some things coming up in December as well. I'm sure we'll talk about that. So lots of things going on. Lots of things going on. I will have a guest. We throwing up the unks coming on pretty soon that will talk to us. It's an exciting OMG guess. It is, and I know you all will love it. And some more exciting things to come for the remix, the Alchemy Collective. Also, don't forget about the new channel, The Pretty Matrix. Got a lot of things getting lined up for The Pretty Matrix here on YouTube. Definitely, I'm going to put the link in the show notes so you can find it, but just go to Pretty Matrix on YouTube and subscribe to the channel. Let me get the link here so that when we go live on the Pretty Matrix, if you're interested in being a part, this channel will still be here, but you will be able to connect with the Pretty Matrix. And I talked about how that came about as well too. So, and Priestess Donna Lee said, yes, they are on Etsy, and that is her name, Juno Vegas Art on Etsy. So you guys go check it out. You want to get one of these for your family. You want to get one for friends. You want to get one. I feel like every household should have one of these incredible 8/8 unks because they speak to legacy and to the family. Oh, your Sankofa puzzle is there as well too. A great thing for the children, the Sankofa puzzles. So all of these great things that are going on and so much more. So I'm going to be speaking on that. So many of you said that you're getting ready to start your lucky blueprint again. I think it's a great season to start another round of your lucky blueprint. Great season to work with your H2O elevation for the water element in the digital store, even working with all of those different elements. Yeah, she needs her own biopic movie. Yes, so rich. Definitely check out the interview on the remix here with Priestess Donna Lee. And it's not her first one. So you can dive into the archives there and connect. Well, listen, everyone, that is going to do it with us. Woo woo. We are at 515 likes. I cannot tell you thank you, thank you. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for each and every single one of you. I am looking forward to our ACC challenge. It's going to be tomorrow. If you are subscribed to the broadcast channel on Instagram, Soulful Vibes, I'm going to put a message out ahead of time when I'm going to go live so you all can know. And then we'll start working on a time as we continue every single day. But let me know in the comment section after the show. Let me know what kind of things do you want me to cover in our leveling up. If there's something specific you want us to address and talk about during our leveling up challenge, make sure that you come back and put that there. And these will be things because we have from today until December the 19th, we're going to be going live every single day to put that in there. So let me know in the leveling up challenge how we're going to be doing this in this leveling up challenge. I want to give a big shout out to my moderators. Shouts out to Mr. Dante. Shouts out to Brother Lance. And shouts out to Lola Falana. These are the moderators that are here, that keeps everything running smooth, always here to help offer assistance, and a vital part of the superstars, a part of Planet Remix. And Lola Falana, born day is on the 19th, baby. Listen, Lola, we gonna do it up. We gonna do it up big for Lola. Lola has a birthday coming up. Brother Lance has a birthday coming up. So many of you have birthdays that are coming up during this month. No. You are right on time, Lola Falana. This was a little bit of pop out magic just to come on, have this conversation that we know, we right here, we eye to eye with each other, that we need to have. Brother Lance's birthday is on the 9th, so we're going to be celebrating that. Christine's birthday is on the 27th. So many of you guys had a born day during this time. Yeah. So super, 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 super excited. And happy born day to all of my November babies, superstars who are celebrating their born day during this time. So we're going to get ready to get out of here. I love you all. Let's keep it going in the comment section. Y'all got me tonight. I don't know, I'm speechless. You all got me really good tonight, but I wanted us really to come on so you could just hang in there with yourself and just know never to give up on your dreams, never to give up on yourself, maybe give up on the way you're going about fulfilling the dream, but never give up the dream and never count yourself out. Never count yourself out and stop sleeping on yourself. Stop sleeping on yourself. Stop sleeping on yourself. You got this. You got this. We got this. And we have to stay in this high vibration. Everything that you desire, that you need, that you can imagine is in a higher vibration. Don't let those who are just used to vibrating in such a low vibration trick you, scare you, scam you, swindle you out of your greatness of who you really are and what you have come to the world to share with the world. Yeah. So, Oracle kisses. Love you all. And we're going to get out of here. Yeah. Keep loving yourself. Keep being good to yourself and others. Peace and love, Soul Family. Peace and love. Ciao. I feel like we need a little outro music. I'll have to get that. After all, we're leveling up. We are leveling up, everyone. Peace and love.